Hello. Our project by me, Ali, Tania, and Hacer is basically about how well the international and non-international students have integrated in Sabanci University. In order to measure the level of integration amongst the students, we conducted a survey asking the students about their gender, age, nationality, and how well have they adapted to the culture and the language barrier, and etc. We figured that making two surveys is better than having one survey since it makes it easier for us to analyze the data and the calculations. Um, Initially, we received 60 responses collectively from both the international and non-international students, and later on through our calculations we discovered that we need a total of 349 students. However, despite our best efforts, we only end up with 47 responses from the internationals and 49 responses from the non-internationals, resulting in a total of 96 responses. The first question of the survey is about gender. We received even figures for both parties, which implies that this is not a gender problem, but it's an issue amongst all students. The second question, we asked them about their age, and turns out most of the students are between the ages of 20 to 22, which implies that they've been here at least for a year and they've had time to adapt to the university, since most of the students admitted to any university is at the age of 18 or 19. Then we asked the international students about their nationality, and we received responses from 17 different nationals, which highlights the importance of Sabanci University's role to integrate all of these people from different countries, um, well. Afterwards, we asked them how adapted do they think they are to the campus life, and campus life is basically living in the dorms and eating the cafeteria or going to class. And the international students generally said 5 as the majority of the answer, with an even distribution between 4 and 6, so they're moderately adapted to the campus life. And the Turkish students generally said 6, with the second highest answer being 7, so generally they have adapted well to the campus life. And then we asked the students about food, because food is very important in adapting to any community, because you're having it on a daily basis. And it seems like the internationals have adapted to the food in university. But the Turkish students said that they have not had the chance to try different food from different cultures. And through the correlation equation, it shows that there's a high positive correlation between being adapted to the food and being adapted to the campus life. Then we asked the international students about how well acquainted are they with the music in Turkey, and we received a very mixed response, which might contribute to the taste of the individuals. Some people might like the food, like the music, and they would listen to it, and some of them not. But the Turkish students once more said they have not had the chance to listen to music from different cultures. And once more, we have evidence supporting those ideas. The second most important question in the survey is about clubs, because different students have different hobbies, and it's important to cater to all of the students' hobbies. And the international students said that the university has they have not adapted to the clubs at all, whereas the Turkish students have sort of adapted to the clubs in the university. And then we asked them about the services in the university, such as the Medline or the shuttle services. We asked them how well adapted are they to them, and not how good they are. And the statistics show that both parties have generally adapted to the services in the university. Afterwards, we asked them about the language barrier, because the best form of communication obviously is through languages, and it seems that the language barrier has been broken and both parties are comfortable in communicating with one another in English. The 10th question we asked was about the social situations, and if they've ever felt that they've been left out of social situations. And international students with an overwhelming response of yes, they have felt left out. And that might contribute to the language barrier, but if you look at the Turkish students' statistics, it's a 50-50 situation, and that implies that it's not a language problem. Then we asked the students about Sabanci's integration role in the integration process, and most of the internationals think that Sabanci University have not done a decent job at integrating them into the university, and 67, whereas the 67.3% of the Turkish students feel like they have adapted pretty well. So the conclusion we can draw from by ourselves and students' opinions at the end of the survey is that more and clubs needs to be organized, and better organized clubs and events need to be held in English, and more events about different cultures. We think that with a bit more effort from all of the students and the university, we can make the Sabanci University a more comfortable place for all of us.